Well, hey, good day to you. I'm Todd. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word. Hey, as we're going through Philippians, we're in a section now where Paul just breaks out into prayer. Okay, and it's hopefully you do that in your life. You come across an issue that needs prayer, you just stop and pray for it. Okay, or a thought comes into your mind. Sometimes it's like I'm going by someone's house and I pray for them as I go by their house. There's some times where I'm like, it's common for me, I'll be going by the cemetery. I don't pray for the guy that died. I pray for his family that's dealing with the loss of that family member. And now as Paul is writing this, he's like, hey, and he breaks out into prayer here. And this is a three-part, three episodes. We talked about it yesterday, that Paul's prayer, and it's taken from Philippians 1, chapter 1, verses 9 through 11. And the first one is that your love may abound more and more. And, we talked about it, that your love should be just like gushing out, like just exploding every place. Today, it's talking about that your love may abound more and more in knowledge and depth and insight. Okay, we're going to explain that. So let me read here, though, Philippians chapter 1, verses 9 through 11. Okay? And this is my prayer, that your love may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of insight, so that you may be able to discern what is best and may be pure and blameless for the day of Christ, filled with the fruit of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ, and to the glory and praise of God. Okay? So, again, today's episode, we're focusing on, that your love may abound more and more, what we talked about yesterday, but it may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of insight. Now, when I say knowledge, I'm not talking just about general knowledge about, I know how the space shuttle works, and I can, memorize all the planets and know, all about that stuff. No, it's not knowledge for knowledge. This knowledge comes, knowledge really in God, and insight into God. If I really love God, I'm going to be seeking God and learning more about Him. Okay? A good example of this is if I really love my wife, I'm going to be learning more about her. I'm going to be learning what she likes, okay? And what type of flower she likes and what she likes to do and stuff like that. If I go, to Myrna and I go, oh, honey, I really love you, and let's go to a NASCAR race, tomorrow. Do I really have knowledge of her? Not really, because she doesn't like to go to NASCAR races. And so that's not really me showing love for her, because I have not, my love is not abounding so much that I want to learn about her. So I know that she'd rather go to a bed and breakfast or something like that. And so I'm learning about her because I love her. Okay, and in the same way, that's what Paul is saying here, that your love may grow and abound and grow, but you may have the knowledge and then insight, really about God and about then others too. Okay, if you're loving others, let's say you're loving a homeless guy down the road. Okay. And if you really love him and are seeking insight for him, you're going to find out what he needs. Okay, you're not giving him, a lampshade for his house, because he doesn't have a house that has a lampshade, that has even a lamp. So all that stuff. So that's what Paul is talking about here, that your love may abound more and more, and in knowledge, in insight about God and about others. All right. So hopefully that helps you with that. That's the second step in Paul's prayer here to the Philippians. Hey, thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we conclude this prayer that Paul prays to the Philippians. A lot of P words here. Lord's blessing. I'll see you then.